What if learning 50 crochet stitches didn't feel like homework, but like building something beautiful one swatch at a time? Welcome to the Stitch Sampler Blanket Series. I'm Rene from Martha and Me, and over the next 50 videos, we're going to explore 50 different crochet stitches together. Everything from classic textures you already love to a few that might just become your new favorites. In each video, we'll make one swatch, just one, small, manageable, and totally satisfying. And when all 50 are done, we're joining them together into a gorgeous lap blanket that tells the whole story of this journey. Now, I actually have 5 swatches finished, so you can see where we're headed. And I can't wait to show you what this thing looks like when it all comes together. Let's do this swatch today. This will be the first one in our series. And what influenced me to make this sampler blanket is seeing Bella Coco's crochet stitch card deck. And in this card deck, she's got 52 cards, 52 different stitches. And I selected for our first one together is the linen and the moss stitch. Now this is how each card will be laid out. She will have the picture of the stitch in a large swatch so that you can see what it's going to look like. So you can see this texture. And then she has the skill level, and this one's beginner, of course. We'll start with the beginner swatches, and we'll move up through intermediate and then advanced. And when you're done, you will know how to do so many stitches. You will impress all of your friends with your advanced skills. So the stitches used is also always told, and this one is chain stitches and single crochet. So you can see how easy this one will be. And then she talks about multiples. And if you don't know what that means, in each one of these is just teaching the technique. And the technique is this linen and moss stitch. But you can make anything out of it. If you want to make a large blanket, or if you want to make a pot holder, or a swatch like we're going to make. You just decide what the size is. And so she's telling you in this card that whatever size you decide to make, do it in multiples of 2 and then add 1. Multiples, 2 plus 1. And for me, I've decided I want to make about a 4-inch tall and a 6.5-inch wide swatch. And I've just computed that. And I can see that if I do 5 across of these blocks and 10 down lengthwise, I will have the perfect lap blanket size. So that's how I'm going to do it. And for my yarn and the hook I'm using, I will need 26 stitches to make my width, and she has told me I need to do plus 1. So I'm going to do 27 stitches, and I've got 27 chains right here. And then I will follow her instructions on the back. Couldn't get much easier than that. All in one space, you have your picture, your instructions. So on this one, the instructions tell me I need to single crochet into the 3rd chain from the hook. We don't count the loop that's on the hook. This is a chain. This is a chain, this is a chain, this is a chain. So I'm going to single crochet into that 3rd chain from the hook. And here we go. Oops. Single crochet. Now we've got it. And then I chain 1. Right where I am, I skip 1 chain here and I single crochet into the next chain. Pull that up into my single crochet and I chain 1. And I'm just going to repeat this. It's going to be a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1. And we're going to go the whole length of this. So come with me. Skip, single crochet. Finish my single crochet, chain 1. I'm going to skip, single crochet into the next chain, Let's finish that single crochet, and we're going to chain 1. We're going to skip, going to single crochet into the next chain, and chain 1. Going to skip this chain, single crochet into this chain, finish that single crochet, and chain 1. We're going to skip this stitch, single crochet into the next stitch, finish that single crochet, and chain 1. We'll skip this stitch, single crochet into this stitch. Let's finish that single crochet and chain 1. We're going to skip this chain. We're going to go into the next chain, single crochet, chain 1. Skip this chain, go into the next chain, finish that single crochet, and chain 1. Put a little knot here. Let's get that out before we make it too hard. There we go. So I'm going to skip this chain. I'm going to single crochet in the next chain. Let's finish that single crochet and chain 1. Skip this chain, single crochet into this chain, finish that single crochet, chain 1. And skip this chain, single crochet into the very last chain, finish that single crochet, and chain 1. Now I'm going to turn, and when we turn, we always turn from our right to our left toward ourselves. And then our yarn is in perfect position. For row 2, we will start this row out, and every row from here on with 2 chains, 1 and 2. And you are going to mark that second chain because that's going to be your last. You're going to want to go into that at the end of the row when you come back. So always mark that, and you will regret it if you don't. So what we've got here is a whole row of single crochets and chain. Now look at that hole there. That's from the chain. And then my single crochet attached right there. And then I have another chain. It makes a small hole. So we're going to be working all of our single crochets into that chain stitch from the previous row. That's what makes it so pretty. That's what we alternate the single crochet and the chain. So let's go into our first, the top of the stitch. If we look, see the top of the stitch, there's a V there. It's the top of the stitch of the chain. So I'm going to go into that for my single crochet. And then I'm going to chain 1 and find my next. So we skip a stitch. We always skip a stitch and go into the next stitch. And lo and behold, that's the top. That's my chain. So we're doing a single crochet into the top of every chain stitch. We're doing a chain stitch over the top of every single crochet. I did my single crochet. I do a chain. I skip. Do single crochet into this. Make sure you go under 2 legs of that chain and no more. Finish the single crochet and do a chain. Skip this stitch, go into the next one. And chain. Skip the next stitch. Single crochet, finish the single crochet, do 1 chain. We skip the stitch, we go into the next stitch, finish that single crochet and chain. We skip the stitch, go into the next stitch, single crochet, do 1 chain. skip the stitch, go into this next stitch, and do a chain. Skip this stitch, go into the next stitch, finish that single crochet, and do the chain. Skip the stitch, go into the single crochet, finish the single crochet, and chain. Skip the stitch, go into your single crochet, finish that single crochet, and do the chain. Skip this stitch, go into the top of this chain, finish the single crochet, and do your chain. And now we skip this stitch and go into this stitch, single crochet, and we chain. And now we turn. And we just do our 2 chains. Oop. We mark that second chain so we'll know when our last stitch is when we come back. And we just proceed exactly the same all the way across, back and forth, until we have our, in my case, I've decided that 4 inches is perfect, till we have our 4 inches. And you finish your swatch. So that's your project for this week. Swatch 1 is in the books. 1 down, 49 to go. Trust me, it only gets better from here. If you made this one with me, drop it in the comments. I want to see every single one. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a stitch, and I'll see you in the next video.